Well, as you know, there's other subsidiaries in there. There's a dance label, Joy Sims, and actually myself, I'm working with one of the joint ventures in a Central Park North worldwide events. We have been talking to Dr. Dre as well as Steve. Steve is going to be doing the distribution for Joyce's new anniversary album that she's coming out with. And then I've spoken with Dre and Joyce together, and they're looking to do, I guess, listening parties or introduction parties to the projects. So basically, as you can see, you'll be seeing a lot more of the intertwining as the content is developed. We'll, basically be able to do live events, music, film, onto the social networks for marketing. It's pretty unique the way that this whole thing was designed, to be honest with you. And then on top of that, obviously, one of the milestones for 2008 is the company wants to be trading on the bulletin board, seek additional acquisitions like we had mentioned, partnerships, aggressive networking and marketing, and taking a look at the whole concept of what they should be looking for is as the company moves up into a bulletin board status or beyond, look at all the different concepts and subsidiaries and what they're doing to help drive the revenues and hopefully the bottom line for profits. I think it's going to be quite amazing.
Rick, actually, I'm sorry about that, but that actually goes into my next question, and you can finish up on that because it really is the biggest question for my investors. It's, why should they take their hard-earned money and consider IC Blue as part of their investment portfolios? And, because you guys are actually going to the next level and uplisting, I think that's a tremendous value to them. But what else can you tell me?
Well, if you take a look at the company policy, that they've adopted through Steve and Dr. Dre and Jenna Collins, who's also on the board and is with Swirl Entertainment, which is the PR firm, the policy is that they will continue to work hard in these type of forums to advise the shareholders and the public and potential shareholders and investors all about the company and all that's happening with the company. And obviously then let the shareholder review, analyze, and they would make up their own mind on whether they wanted to invest. But if they continue to listen and watch the development of this company, and, obviously it's a Pink Sheet company now and it's an over-the-counter stock, but to just watch the development and all the different inner workings and obviously watch the press releases and the interviews, I think they're going to like what they see.
It sounds great. You guys have a wonderful platform, a lot of things going on. And I'm sorry, was that Steve there?
That was Dre.
Oh, Dre, go ahead.
Dre. I just wanted to add to what Rick and Steve were saying. You got to understand something. A while ago, I got a call to go to a place called MTV that had this idea called Yo MTV Raps. And as I said, what makes the show so funny is that we always thought it would be like a summer job. That's what this company is about. It's about we're taking an idea, and it seems like it's a summer job, but as the investors can see it and watch it grow, they get to realize this is the foundation of what you're going to bank upon. Because of you have the media, you have the entertainment, you have the distribution, you have the events. That's what you want to build on, that whole current philosophy of growth in the industry. Like I said, it's something that's not happening. We're not thinking 20th century, we're thinking 21st century. So we're involved in all types of those technologies and medias that are going to help vault this company to that place. So as far as your investors are concerned and being involved with it, it's moving to the next place of where everything is going.
It does. It has quite a tremendous amount of potential. I like what I hear so far. Hopefully my investors will do a lot more research in regards to the company. So let's close off by telling my listeners any pertinent information we may have missed, and I'll direct this to all three of you. Maybe you can each put in a little bit about that.
Okay, I'll just start off. One thing that I think that everybody should, will you post the website, the www.iceblueequitycorp.com?
Yes, I will actually post everything in regards to the press release, so we'll get all of that out for you, but I'll also ask you to give me some of the URL websites that they can look at to do a lot more investigation on.
www.pinksheets.com. Obviously, they can just type in the symbol ISBL.
Right.
That has all the news that's on the company, all the company information, anything that's pertinent on that. And there is an investor site. Now, we don't sanction this. It's an investor site, www.myspace.com/IC Blue Equity Corp. It's pretty informative. They're right on top of it. So that's I think those are the three main ones. Obviously, the company website, Pink Sheets, and then the MySpace site. They can get a lot of information, as well as feel free on those sites. There's email addresses, and Steve and Dr. Dre, as well as anybody else with the company, would be more than happy to answer any questions they possibly can.
Wonderful.
Well, for LGN Entertainment, I can just give you the website for that one as well. We can take a look and see the type of product we're releasing and the activity that we're having on the website. It is www.lgnentertainment.com. And we do artist spotlight, and we also tell you about up-and-coming releases and what we have in our catalog and what's our top sellers and so on. So you can just keep tabs on the distribution side of what we're putting into the marketplace.
Wonderful. Thank you, Steve. And Dr. Dre, yours is going to be coming soon, so we'll be expecting to see that on One Media One.
There'll be a major announcement because of, like I said, where everything is being released in a certain order. So it will be a major announcement on it.
Good. Yeah. Excellent.
And also they're going to redo or launch a new IC Blue Equity Corp site that's going to have links to everybody's site and all the announcements of, for Steve and Dr. Dre and Joyce and Jana and everything else.
Excellent.
And Nick Loren. I can't forget Nick Loren.
So hopefully we'll get all of the information. But, gentlemen, thank you very much for coming on the show today. And I expect to have you all back here to find out all the new events that are going on, and a lot of them are coming up soon. So we may be hearing from you in the next couple of weeks, I hope.
We hope.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
All right, Denise, thank you.
Once again, that was Steve Lane, President, Dr. Dre, CEO, and Rick Papaleo, Chief Consulting Representative for IC Blue Equity, and its subsidiary companies IC Blue trades on the Pink Sheets under the symbols ISBL.